Here come the vultures. They're waiting for you to die. See what else I can get. You know what I created? I've created monsters. Monsters. I think you should stop reading from the book. I just want to hear your voice. It relaxes me. Tell me about your boyfriend.
I haven't heard from him.
You hadn't heard from him.
No.
Well, you gotta get a hold of him first. Is he gonna run again like he did when you said he was talking to somebody else?
I don't think he was talking to anybody else. He hasn't called me.
Why did you say he wasn't any good in bed? Leave it at that. Killed all of this Inquisition.
No. No. Why does your mind always go there?
Claire, I can't believe you came into my apartment and took my fucking car keys. You know I told you not to leave me food anymore. Call me back. Save Jack every time. You've always been so stupid when it comes to him. Don't go out there, Claire. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me where did you sleep last night?
That was Ruth Robbins, The Pines. It's a really good song. She did a good job on it. You can hear it down at Frank's Tuesdays and Thursday nights. It's about 3 o'clock, 3 a.m., or maybe 3:10. If you're around here, you're one of two kinds of people. You're in the deepest, darkest parts of nowhere. And if you're not from here, if you don't belong, you best move right along. Just trust me. All right, up next we've got...
address for you. My old boyfriend saw Jack's truck there a couple of nights ago. It's in the backwoods, about 40 miles from where we grew up. Claire, Dad told us about that area. I wouldn't even fuck with those people.
What do you want?
Looking for Jack?
Who?
Jack.
See that blonde guy?
Yeah, that's him.
Haven't seen him.
Wait, do you know where he is?
Don't know. Haven't seen him.
Well, he told me to meet him here, so I'm just gonna wait until he gets here then.
Who are you?
I'm his girlfriend.
Who's this?
She says she's Blondie's girlfriend.
Do you know when he's coming back?
Coming back?
Yeah, he told me to meet him here.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Are you lying?
No, I'm not.
I don't know why he'd say such a thing. Did he mention anything to you guys? Anything about coming back?
Not that I recall.
Nope.
All right, well, thanks.
Anything you want me to tell him? You know, in case he comes back?
Yeah, if you could tell him I'm looking for him, that'd be great.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
You drove all this way and there's nothing else you want me to tell him?
No, there's nothing else.
You know you're never leaving here, right?
Why do you say that?
Because it's closed. The pass. And they closed it this morning. How'd you find this place? Hand me that pen. Nothing in this life is free, sister. Remember that. Hey! You ever been up here before?
No.
Good. Because people up here are crazy. And they just want to be left alone. You hear me? Don't ever come up here again unless you're invited. Understood? Good.
Go ahead.
He's not home. Hey, you want to knock it off? You're gonna wake my kid up.
Hey, wait a second. Do you know when he's gonna come back?
I don't. Hey. He's usually here at night.
Thank you. Jack. It's me. Please call me back.
Just tell me where you are. There's a party tonight, and I heard Jack is gonna be there. There's a guy up there who owes me a favor. I'll have him come and get you. Be careful.
Holy shit. Come on, it's a party. Man, got some business going on in there. We keep it on lockdown right now.
Oh, come on, man. She just wants to see Jack.
Nah, I'm serious, man. Ain't nobody going in right now.
Like your shirt.
Claire?
What are you doing here?
Well, you know Brian, my brother? These are actually all of his buddies.
I'm looking for Jack.
I haven't seen him at all. You look really good, though.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Claire.
Well, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you.
Come on.
You know what you owe me. Is that right? I'm walking back to my cell after a shower. And this punk on block 50 decides that he's gonna square up with me because of some bullshit handball rules. So just as I'm walking back into my cell, he attacks me. He comes at me again. Only this time, I got a little ink pen. Not too unlike this one. And then pop, pop, pop. His neck starts bleeding out. And I'll tell you this, the look in a man's eyes right before he dies is indescribable. And the point of this, gentlemen, is that a move like that, it's permanent, son. You know what you owe me. Claire, take a seat.
Where's Jack?
Drink it. Judging from your face, I can't tell if you're bitching or you're bragging. Look, I'm gonna be short and sweet because I really just want to move past this. You know, you really should be treating these situations like a pig in a poke.
I don't know what that means.
Well, my granddad used to say that you would be quite foolish to accept a deal unless you knew what you were getting first. For instance, if you're to buy a pig, you probably want to give it a poke first. If you would shut up and do as I say, I'll let you see your boy. Drink it. Good girl. Loyalty's a precious thing. Do you know that?
I know that.
Jack always tells me that you're a sweet girl, a nice girl, but all I'm seeing is a selfish little twat that needs to be taught a lesson. Your man has made some very bad decisions lately. He's accrued some debts. I'm not paying them anymore. Are you?
What are they?
Mm-mm. So you don't get to know that. Yes or no?
I'll pay.
Come on up.
Jack.
Jack?
Who is this?
Claire. This is the 911 operator you've been speaking to on and off for the past 36 hours. Since I lost contact with you last night, I want you to tell me what has happened. Jack?
I don't know. I have to leave. It isn't safe here. He's gonna find me. He's gonna find me.
Is that where you found the teeth? Yeah.
I need to get out of here.
Yeah, it's my father.
You will burn and you will burn out. You will be healed and come back again.
Yeah, it's a good one.
The keys are gone.
Hi, what's your ETA? Oh yeah, she's there. You should hear this bitch talking. What's so awesome? I can't believe myself.
What's the point of all this?
I want you to be comfortable.
You mean you're gonna marry me?
Do you think we'd make it?
No. Too much shit. You're too much baggage. Yeah, you're a nitpicker.
I am not a nitpicker.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Well, I'm doing that, dear. I expect you're not doing it fast enough. Oh, okay. And you find fault in every little thing, and you're gonna wind up lonely like me. You know, I've been faithful to one thing my whole life.
What's that?
Cigarettes. That is a commitment. I should think you'd be able to get me one.
I don't even smoke.
I'm sure one of those old packers out there has one. Come on.
Those women will never give me a cigarette.
Oh, yeah, they will.
Oh, no, they won't.
Oh, yeah, they will. They'll give you a cigarette. I guarantee you they'll give you a cigarette.
No way.
Yes. Away. Ask, you shall receive. Come on. For old time's sake, come on.
You're gonna get me fired.
I certainly hope so.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
There you go. Atta girl.
I've been driving this car. It's almost gonna run out of gas. These roads, they lead to nowhere.
So you tell me, how did you get that car?
that you, Claire? Come on, Claire. It's me. It's Rusty. You gotta find something to break me out of here, Claire. They tied my hands.
Where's Jack?
What should I know? Get me out of here.
How did you get down there?
The tunnel. It goes everywhere. They brought me in the other building, and then I found this tunnel. Claire, we really gotta go. They're gonna kill me.
Jack owed them something. You know what it is?
Say what you want to do right now? You want to go over all the details? Claire, you had a front row seat.
He would never tell me what it was.
What does it matter? A debt is a debt. He got involved with the wrong people. They're gonna kill me if you don't get me out of here, Claire! How your feet holding up, kid? You might not remember much, but you gotta remember that, and those gotta hurt like hell.
What is this?
Then you must be the payment.
Move back. Move! Somebody's coming.
Claire!
Shh. I'll be right back.
Oh, come on, Claire. Wait! You're almost done! You're almost done!
Wait, one second. Claire is in the building. She doesn't remember a thing. She doesn't know anything about Jack. You don't have to do this.
I thought I heard something.
Probably just the wind.
Hey, girl. See, it wasn't hard, was it?
It actually was.
Oh. Ah. Yada, 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 yada. Ding, ding, ding. Ooh, dippity-doo-dah. It's a little something I want to give you. It's from me to you. From my heart. It's from me to you.
I don't think I can take it.
Yes, you can. I mean, I gave it to you. It's from me to you. You didn't steal it, I gave it to you. You know, there's no destiny in life, Claire. There's only millions of choices. We make them. I'm gonna die. You have your choices to make. You make them good. That's all. Very careful. I love you. Now, if you'll go get me that cocktail, Claire. I'm getting thirsty.
You're probably at that old guy's funeral. It's assisted suicide. It's your job, Claire. Bring back my car.
The lights just went out. Can you hear me?
I'm here. Probably a dead battery. You worry too much. Claire, we will find you.
Start the car. Relax. Start the car.
That was the police.
I need you to head up that road.
They're gonna be here any second.
Claire, if they knew where you were, then they'd be here right now. But they don't, okay?
Start the ignition.
Take the car. I'm done.
Start the car and drive.
Take a left right here.
Where are you taking me? What are we doing here?
Get out of the car.
There's something out there. I can feel it. It's following us. Come look. Closer. You see that? Stay here. Let me know if you see anything. Here come the monsters, Claire.